The mainstream media's wild attacks on President Trump continued this week. And, of course, our buddy Joe Scarborough was at it again.
Hey, Alex, instead of Trump makes bizarre false claims, can you say Trump lies and then just put in parentheses again, close parentheses, about illegal voting?
Perfect.
Yep,
and do you believe that's just one of the most outrageous things that I heard this week? And here with a reaction to that and more, former Trump deputy campaign manager David Bossie. All right, David, what's your take on the two of them on air saying you got to put in the chyron, which is the little strip underneath, that the president's lying?
It just goes to show you how delusional MSNBC is. They have nothing else but their hate that they spew on their airwaves. Look, if they wanted to get better ratings, they'd run reruns of Gilligan's Island. They could outdo 50-year-old reruns would do better than Morning Joe. That's a fact. Right. So I'm just saying they have to do these things because it has become their shtick. And it's really damaging to democracy. It's damaging to our presidency, to the family of the first family. What they do every day in their hate-filled spiel is destroy what I believe is an important fabric, which is that we all want the president to succeed. This is really the first presidency that I've seen that, and I've watched them since Ronald Reagan, and we all disagree on policy. We disagreed with Barack Obama on policy, but we weren't.
But we respected him.
And the presidency and the first lady. Look, there were people out there, you could have the one-offs that do stupid things, but they are running. The left is running a program of hate across America, and it's despicable.
And I talked about it in my open tonight, but you know, Michelle Obama is part of that, where she says my husband was a good parent, Trump is the fun parent, and this, she's talking about politics when she's at a women's leadership conference. So I think we got the sound here.
I always sort of felt like the 8 years that Barack was president, it was sort of like having the good parent at home, you know, the responsible parent, the one that told you to eat your carrots and go to bed on time. And now perhaps we have the other parent in the house. And we thought it'd feel fun. Maybe it feels fun to some for now because we can eat candy all day and, you know, stay up late and not follow the rules.
Did you see that woman across from her yesing her? I don't know what she was talking about.
No, it was gibberish. But look, Michelle Obama, again, it goes to my point. She is undermining it for the next first family. This is not helpful. She didn't appreciate, and she defended her daughters, and she should have, from those attacks, from irresponsible, mean-spirited people. She was offended, and she should have been during her time in the White House. It's unresponsible then. It's irresponsible now.
But you know what? Chelsea Clinton didn't get attacked. Their kids didn't get attacked.
The Bush daughters.
But attacking the Trump kids is a business.
And by the way, before the Trump presidency, the Trump children were revered, were thought of as unbelievably successful. Ivanka Trump, who is in her own right an incredibly successful young woman, mother, working mom, is somebody who young women have looked up to for years, and now she's in there and the left is attacking her. It's again, it's disgraceful.
And Ellen DeGeneres talking to Kamala Harris. I don't know if we have time for the sound, but Ellen says, do we have time? Let's hit it then, if we have time.
If you had to be stuck in an elevator with either President Trump, Mike Pence, or Jeff Sessions, who would it be?
Does one of us have to come out alive?
It's so funny. You know, these people make jokes that are not good for America. And I think that this is, look, Kamala Harris is part of the problem in California. She's been part of the problem. She is supporting, illegals. She supports sanctuary cities. She's not for law and order. She was the Attorney General of California. And now she's talking about wanting to see the Attorney General, the Vice President, the President not survive in an elevator as a joke. These are not funny things. And I'm sorry, it's not funny.
It's funny. I agree. David Bossie, good to see you here in Washington. And he was an advisor to Bill Clinton, and he has some advice for Donald Trump that may surprise you. Dick Morris is with me live next.